Jeremy, why was this such a terrific experience for you? Because you got to kind of be the ringmaster and sit back and watch it all and not have sand in your crotch.
I had a little sand in my crotch. It was hard to escape that sand. Well, I mean, it was just fun being on the road with the girls. I mean, they're great. They're great. Who am I kidding? It was Hal.
He had hair extensions everywhere.
No, I mean, it was tough because...
Let's do it again.
Yeah. We had a very tight production schedule.
Skydiving.
Yes. And it was a tight budget, tight production schedule. So, and we were on the road for 4 weeks together. And as Maria mentioned, it was, at times it was 120 degrees and shoes were melting. And at other times they were stuck in, freezing their asses off in Big Bear Lake. So it was definitely an adventure. But I mean, ultimately, it's very satisfying to come up with a show that's as entertaining as it is. And it shows the girls.
And isn't the command, I know, Maria, you mentioned the commando filmmaking earlier. Isn't, Jeremy, that kind of half the fun? Because you really are getting the spontaneous moments as you get them. If you guys had a $20 million budget to do this, and every time something went wrong, you fixed it, or everything was very planned so nobody's shoes would melt, you would have missed a lot of the really funny moments and the real moments of what would happen if three average people just got in a van and went across the country.
I have to say that it is interesting because I had never seen myself in every angle you can possibly imagine. So it I kind of got over all my insecurities.
Yeah.
It's the first time I saw myself completely wet, like I was drenched, soaked in a jet ski, and I was so concerned. Oh my God, my hair. And I think once I've seen myself in every angle on TV, there's really not a whole lot much more to see. I mean, it has helped. It has helped me be more confident about myself. It is what it is, babe. But sometimes you're self-conscious about something.
Sure, we all are.
Not anymore, girl. I've gone over all that. I am not.
I used to be when I was younger. I was always, trying to be the prettiest and not to be cropped and all that time. I put myself through all of this, and I wasn't being cropped. You're putting yourself through so much, and to realize that what, it's you. This is who you are, and if anyone finds out, then that's their problem because you are you, and they have to deal with it. Either they're going to deal with it or not. And you have to live your life for you. Ignorance is always going to be around. And see, for me, I ignore ignorance. Or sometimes I might get a little rough with you. But
and do you feel
I don't take nothing off of anyone. So I'm more so straight and direct. I'll be honest with you if you suspect or you ask. And just leave it as what it is, But ignorance is going to always be around. And you know what? That's the biggest thing about ignorance is that you can always ignore it.
And do you feel the same way, Tiara? Do you feel like, you know what? Now they've seen it all. They've seen me in a wet T-shirt. They've seen my hair when it's messy and wet. They've seen me without makeup. They've seen me, clomping around in the sand.
They got the real deal.
The whole world.
They most got the real deal.
I don't care anymore because everybody's seen it.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I never actually. At this point in time in my life, I'm 35. I just turned 36. I mean, I'm not ashamed of my age. I look good. I'm in great health. I'm in good shape. I'm not ashamed. I mean,
you're looking good,
girl.
I
am and how I live my life is for me. I can't live my life for anyone else.
Yeah, and I think
Tiara, I hope when I'm your age, I hope I have that same attitude too. That's a ways off. I can't wait. What are you talking about? I'm the baby in this group. All right.
Yeah.
What was really satisfying too was to see, because in each of the towns they visited, the girls were sort of hosted by cowboys in one town,
nice,
or guys fishing, or
cute too.
Yeah, real man's men,
just manly men,
guys working in a slaughterhouse. So, and it was interesting to watch them over the course of each episode when they first met the girls and how they interacted with them. And certainly, after having spent a few days with the girls, their attitudes totally changed. I mean, they broke down.
We got numbers.
They saw the girls as people.
We got invited back.
Yes.
Oh, I remember that bikini hot tub. Woo!
But the girls certainly changed the hearts and minds of those guys, and
right.
I think, it's fascinating to watch that. That was really rewarding for me as a filmmaker as well to see that happen. And
I mean, at first you saw their face, it was like, ooh. Honey. But I think after a while they really didn't see transsexual. They saw 3 girls that were fun and funny, and God knows we're witty. So I mean, it was good. It was good to see.
Nobody realized that we weren't trying to hit on them.
Yeah, and we weren't. They were the ones hitting on us.
No.
And don't you think a lot of why, Jeremy, people are scared of things they don't know?
Yes.
People say I don't like transsexuals, but never met one. A lot of times when you meet somebody and then realize, well, guess what? People are all people, and we're all basically the same.
There's crazy in everything,
Exactly.
though. I've met some girls too that I'd be like, oh damn, no girl. But there is crazy in everything. But I think the beautiful thing about Wild Things that is showing a different side of transsexual women that has not been really showcased on TV before. So I am proud of Jeremy and the girls and of myself, I'm gonna say.
Well, and also proud of the guys. I mean, here's some
Yes.
manly men, kind of, we hate to use the word redneck guys, that
Yeah.
then are working right along you like you're just the average girl, because now they know a transsexual person and they're like, wow, it's just like anybody else.
Yeah.
There was
Well, I
one.
don't know average, but no, come on, I don't want the average.
Well, you're just like
You're
everybody
no
else,
girl.
Cassandra,
Yes, I
only
know, I'm
100
just
times
joking,
more
I'm just
fabulous.
being
How's
catty.
that? Cassandra, you're just like the average
Yeah.
girl, only 100 times more fabulous.
Yay! Okay.
So, Jeremy, what kind of things can we see coming up in the episodes?
Ooh, honey.
Tomorrow night is the second episode. airs
Tomorrow is the
night.
second part of our adventures in the country at the bull ranching place.
Yes, and Cassandra performs a pregnancy test on a cow,
Yes.
which she was very good.
Yeah.
And what Marie and I were just laughing on the way over here because Cassandra, while fully inserted, started to scream, "What do I do? What do I do?" And Maria said,
Feel for the head, bitch. Feel for the head.
"So that's something to look forward to
This
tomorrow
is
night."
already my favorite show.
Oh, it's so
And I
funny.
haven't seen it yet, and it's
It is
already
so
my
funny.
favorite show.
Tiara confronts her fears and actually rides a real bull.
Yeah, she
which
does.
is wild. If
Yeah.
you've ever seen
Yes,
that.
I show my third side of me.
And I give
And get
samples.
on it. Yes.
I give samples on the
Well,
street.
Did
It
you
was a
guys
fun
become?
experience.
Did the three of you become like? And Jeremy, you too. Did you really become like a family? Because when
We
you
have.
spend that much time,
We really have. I can say now,
With a
the
small group
girls
of people.
the girls were just here last week, and I see that we have a bond that is always going to be there.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
know that if
I
there's
can truly say that Jeremy is our Charlie and we are his angels.
yes, Molly.
Farrah, I just want to be Farrah.
You can't be Farrah. I'm Farrah.
Was the pretty one. Who's Jacqueline Smith? Tiara, you're Jacqueline.
Who am I going to be, girl?
You're going to be Kate Jackson.
Oh,
girl.
hell no.
Hell no.
I think Maria's Bosley, isn't that right?
Yeah, Bosley.
Hell no. Oh no.
So when you guys are all together and you're in LA hanging out, is it? I mean, are people looking at? Because you're usually
You want to hear a funny story?
usually
this is
gorgeous
so
women are
funny.
not seen together because
We were at the Beverly Hills sign taking pictures. It's so funny. This is how silly we are.
Oh, God.
We were
Funny.
taking promo pictures, and we were there like 10 minutes, and we were posing and changing poses, and Jerry's taking pictures. All of a sudden, there's this line of people lining up, and we're like, oh my God, we're really getting a crowd.
And the woman comes up and she's like, "Can we take a picture?" And the girls are like, "Of course you can
Of
take our
course."
picture." And they start to fluff and get ready. She's like, "No, of the sign. Can you move out of the way?"
welcome to LA.
Yes.
Oh my God, that hurt my feeling.